Say hello to the 5 people who watch these. Now, I am doing one on a person who is most iconic in YouTube. You might know him, you might love him. He has one of the biggest armies, especially if you're a bro. You might love him, you might know him, you might love him. As I said, he is PewDiePie. That's right, I am doing one on one of the most respectable YouTube players because he started way back when. Before YouTube got this new updates, like 2 updates ago, whatever they were, when the subscribe was still at the top of the video, way up there. He is one of the most iconic YouTubers, and he has risen to power because of his internationality changing. But I will tell you more about that, or if you want, you can look at Game Theory, which is one of the links I'm going to give you at the end of the video, to check out more on him. Now, what his real name is, Felix Ulf something Swedish gibberish, I don't know how to pronounce it, because honestly all I have is Felix. He was born in Sweden, so I guess you could say he was made there, but that's his real home, and he's international because he started making videos in Sweden, then he moved to London, he met Marcia and moved to Italy to start making videos there. And yeah, he has a relationship, who is his girlfriend, with PewDiePie or Marcia, if you want to be technical. He has done many different videos on many different games, some freaky, so creepy and weird, and some just hilarious, like Happy Wheels. Now, I learned about PewDiePie from my brother or sister, I'm still not sure on how, but I learned about him at least 2 years ago, maybe even longer. And I started watching his Amnesia videos because they were funny, but I figured I should move on, see what else he's done, and that's when I learned Happy Wheels. Now, Happy Wheels he's done, I think, over 100 videos on there, which is impressive by itself, but they're still hilarious. I suggest you check him out, especially those videos. Now, he's done some scary stuff, like I've said, Amnesia and different versions of those. That's all I have to say. That's how I learned about him. He's done a lot of those, and he might continue to do those, or he might have stopped, because I think he's doing Amnesia different games, at least 2 per episode, I'm not entirely sure. He's done Slenderman game videos, which is funny, but I kind of classify it as scary because it's Slenderman, let's face it. He's done Ao Oni, and I also classified that as scary. I'm not sure if you would. It's kind of on the creepy scale, actually. But it is also funny because, well, it's just funny. Check it out, you'll see why. He's done Rage Plays. Some of the iconic ones are Cat and Mario. I've played that game myself. I got past, like, level 3, and I'm stuck on level 4. I just decided, you know what, F it, I'm not doing it anymore. He's done Unfair Platformer. I guess that's another iconic game. I'm not entirely sure if you would classify it as one. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah. He's done Unfair Mario, which is basically a combination of Cat Mario and Unfair Platformer to make a hilarious series. It is seriously funny. And that's basically all I have on my notes. Now, he's done a bunch of other videos. He's done Facade, which is basically what you might call the relationship fixing. A relationship fixing game. One episode he started off by saying melons. Why you know I like melons? Why you know I like melons? Why you know I like melons? He's done a bunch of other videos. Something about veal, I think, the computer thing. And that is funny because he's done voice ones, and he said, "Can I slap you?" And it came out, "Can I fuck you?" And she said yes, sure, whatever it was, which I thought was hilarious. If you want to check him out, I suggest you do. He is funny on many different levels. just go check him out. End this video. If you saw who he is, then skip this. I don't care. But if you want to find more on Phil and him, look at pewdiepie.wikia.com/wiki/pewdiepie/ oh, that's it. That's all I have to say on the wiki. Or if you want to find out how he rose to power on YouTube, then, like I said, check out Game Theory. They've done many different ones on many different topics. Pokemon, apparently they did one on how Mario could be a communist. It's just weird. But I suggest go checking them out if you would like to. I might do them in a different video if I want to find out more about them. And that's all I have to say on PewDiePie.